He says liberal. I don't want to say he's going to make my head explode. I'm not a liberal. I'm a leftist. We've been over this. But let's see if this video of Trump makes our heads explode.
They get you in the door
Oh,
with a free weekend
of course there's
trip
going to be
or
an
dinner,
ad.
or sometimes it's just a Visa gift card.
Hi, perhaps you recognize me. It's your...
No, I don't recognize you at all, motherfucker. What the fuck is Rumble? Is that some kind of fucking Nazi video site? All right.
favorite president. And
oh, yeah, he's my
favorite
favorite president.
The Oval Office at the White House, which is always an exciting place to be. I got back a day ago from Walter Reed Medical Center. I spent 4 days there and didn't have to. I could have stayed at the White House, but the doctor said, because you're president, let's do it. I said, fine. You tell me what to do, and I'm going to listen. These are great professionals. They've done a fantastic job. And by the way, not only at Walter Reed, all over the country, we have the greatest doctors in the world. We have the greatest nurses, the greatest first responders, law enforcement, by the way. Incredible.
That's not true at all. I mean, I'm sure we have fantastic medical staff and everything, but we produce horrendous outcomes compared to the rest of the world. And we spend a shit ton of money doing it. Fucking Trump.
Firefighters, everybody, they're just great. We have great people. This is a great country. But I spent 4 days there. And
all the best people, all the best countries.
And I went in, I wasn't feeling so hot. And within a very short period of time, they gave me Regeneron. It's called Regeneron. And other things too, but I think this was the key. But they gave me Regeneron.
The Regeneron is the shit that was developed from stem cells, which Republicans have fought tooth and nail to not be able to do research into and block funding for, because, you know, as I've said before, right-wingers are fucking morons. And they are hypocrites too, clearly.
Regeneron, and it was like unbelievable.
I bet it was.
Immediately, I felt as good 3 days ago as I do now. So I just want to say we have Regeneron. We have a very similar drug from Eli Lilly, and they're coming out, and we're trying to get them on an emergency basis. We've authorized it. I've authorized it. And if you're in the hospital and you're feeling really bad, I think we're going to work it so that you get them, and you're going to get them free. And especially if you're a senior, we're going to get you in there quick. We have hundreds of thousands of doses that are just about ready. I have emergency use authorization all set, and we got to get it signed now. And you're going to get better. You're going to get better really fast. This is things that nobody even thought of.
I'm sure nobody ever thought of it. Fuck. This guy is a complete fucking idiot.
A few months ago, the job that the scientists, the labs, everybody have done is incredible. Then in addition to that, you have various other drugs that help.
Was there some kind of a cut there?
Is incredible. Then in addition to that, you have various other drugs that help a lot. But these, I view these, I know they call them therapeutic, but to me, it wasn't therapeutic. It just made me better. Okay, I call that a cure. So I want to get these things done. So we have to get them done. We have to get them approved. And I want to get them to the hospitals where people are feeling badly. That's much more important to me than the vaccine. But on the vaccines, we have many companies that are in final stages for the vaccines. Johnson & Johnson, Moderna, Pfizer, all great companies, but many of them. And we're going to have a great vaccine very, very shortly. I think we should have it before the election, but frankly, the politics gets involved, and that's...
I think it would be politics trying to push it to get through before the election. God damn. He's just there's still another 2.5 minutes of this. He's still on those steroids, still flying high. Give it a couple days. Now, when it comes to the Trump dies of COVID watch, if it happens, it's going to happen this weekend or the beginning of next week. It may be like... So normally, people start to feel a little bit better, then they have a downturn, and they die a couple days later. By the normal, if he was going to perish from this virus, it would probably happen given the normal time frame, it would happen this weekend or the beginning of next week. Now, he's the president, though. And if there's one person that anybody that they're going to try to keep alive no matter what and throw everything at him, it's the president. So if he were going to die, they might very well be able to prolong that for a little bit. So it might not be the normal time frame, it might be a little longer. But when it comes to when it comes to the
Trump dies of COVID watch.
If it's going to happen, it's probably going to happen this weekend or the beginning of next week. So I guess he wouldn't be able to make it to the debate. Oh, fucking, what happens if Pence has to pull the debate tonight, and then he has to go do the remaining 2 debates. He has to step in, and he's got to be the candidate, because if something were to happen to Trump, that's what's up. It's Pence. There's no time for anything else. I don't think there's any trickery the Republicans can pull. It's Pence. Trump's name is probably still on the ballot everywhere. It's just if Trump wins, it's going to be Pence as the president. I don't because there's already people that have voted. There's already a massive amount of voting that's taken place. So there's no way that they're able to switch candidates should something happen to them.
It's okay. They want to play their games. It's going to be right after the election. But we did it. Nobody else. Nobody else would have been able to do it. The FDA has acted as quickly as they've ever acted in history. There's never been a time, and no president's ever pushed them like I pushed them either, to be honest with you. But the FDA is approving things in a matter of weeks. It used to take a matter of years. So we have these drugs, Eli Lilly and the others that are so good, but they are, in my opinion, remember this.
I think he just likes saying the word Eli Lilly, and I don't blame him. It's kind of a fun word to say. It's kind of hard, too, so he probably feels really accomplished after he says it. Eli Lilly.
They're going to say that they're therapeutic, and I guess they are therapeutic. Some people don't know how to define therapeutic. I view it different. It's a cure. For me, I walked in, I didn't feel good. A short 24 hours later, I was feeling great. I wanted to get out of the hospital.
Did he just admit that he doesn't know what therapeutic means? Is that what happened? That is hilarious. I'm checking Twitch because it says nobody's in here, nobody's commented. I just want to know, are people commenting and I've missed it? Because usually we're pretty hopping. Fuck you guys. Sorry I'm not being entertaining tonight.
And that's what I want for everybody. I want everybody to be given the same treatment as your president. Because I feel great.
Thank you for endorsing universal health care.
I think this was a blessing from God that I caught it. This was a blessing in disguise. I caught it. I heard about this drug. I said,
It may very well be a blessing from God that you caught it, motherfucker.
Trump dies of COVID watch.
That would be a blessing from God. I've heard many people state, including myself, devout atheists, there may actually be a deity should something like that happen, because it's so serendipitous, it's so poetic.
Take it. It was my suggestion. I said, let me take it. And it was incredible the way it worked. Incredible. And I think if I didn't...
Of course it was his suggestion. He was telling the doctors what to do the entire time. Everyone knows this.
Didn't catch it, would be looking at that like a number of other drugs. But it really did a fantastic job. I want to get for you what I got. And I'm going to make it free. You're not going to pay for it. It wasn't your fault that this happened. It was China's fault. And China...
He's advocating for universal health care, correct? That's what he's saying. I want you to have what I had. Socialized medicine at Walter Reed Hospital. It's not even a government... What I advocate for is doing away with private insurance, not doing away with the private health industry. What he had was government-run healthcare, was government doctors. That's not even what we're talking about when we say single payer. He goes a step further into communism. He's advocating that he wants the people to have exactly what he has for free. Do you know the best plan to accomplish that? That would be Medicare for all.